Good morning, salute, real E-Leezy. What's going on? Um, First off, hope everyone has a productive and a blessed day. You feel me? And I want to really talk about when star players or potential star players, when they're first on their rise to stardom, right? They always start off being defensive minded players. Now, somewhere along the line, once they do, start accumulating all stars, MVPs, et cetera, scoring titles, so on and so forth, making, a lot of playoff appearances and then becoming like a face of a franchise or the face of the league or just, all pro type player, that defensive minded skill or that defensive minded mentality that got them, to where they're at, it all of a sudden washes away. It goes away. It's not a lot of players that really take pride in playing defense on a consistent basis throughout their careers. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few like really, really, really talented players that made like so many different like all defensive teams that was either face of the league, one of the promoted as one of the best or top players in the league, who was the face of the franchise, who won NBA titles, multiple MVPs, multiple all-star selections, multiple, all first NBA team, et cetera, et cetera. But I see that defense is a lost art. You know what I'm saying? Like every year it's the same players, up for Defensive Player of the Year awards. Every year it's the same player. And I brought this up because I wanted to highlight Giannis Antetokounmpo. See, Giannis Antetokounmpo his game has grown every year he's been in the league. But remember, he won two Defensive Player of the Year awards, if I'm not mistaken, or one, and he was known, for his defensive prowess. You get what I'm saying? So, but I'm watching his game develop offensively, and I'm watching, like he coming to his own as far as his personality and being comfortable with being coming from Greece and being comfortable in America and the swag and the lingo and everything that comes along with being a professional athlete in America. You feel what I'm saying? The culture, switched being, in a diverse situation. So now I'm watching him and I'm like, okay, we all highlighted his defense and praised him for his defense. But in my opinion, just watching a lot of players, even the Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard is a great defender, you know what I'm saying? But like their defense kind of takes a back seat. They don't necessarily seek out to guard the best player and shut them down. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jordans and the Kobe's, they don't take on that type of challenge on a consistent basis throughout their career. And I'm saying and this is my point that I want to make. If you can give, you know what I'm saying, um, if you can give an unlimited amount of effort to score the ball and to, do all these different moves on offense to try to beat your defender and to try to score a basket and exert that much energy on offense, you can take a step back, conserve some of that energy that you exalt on offense, and put that into the other side of the basketball and helping your team become a better all-around team on both ends of the ball. You get what I'm saying? See, a lot of this is an offensive minded type league. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I understand the evolution of basketball. We all know freedom of movement, for players. But I'm saying though, some of these star players need to still take pride in what got them noticed and recognized in time. Like Jimmy Butler was known Chicago defender. You know what I'm saying? And then his offense started to come around, and then he started to become a complete player. And then people looking at him like, wow, that dude really played D. But now it's all about, scoring the basketball. But if you're really trying to ultimately win a championship, you, the best player on the team, is going to have to say, you know what? Don't worry, y'all. I got it. I got him. I'm checking him. I'm checking Steph Curry. I'm checking Giannis. I'm checking Jason Tatum. I'm checking LeBron. I'm checking Dame Lillard. I'm checking James Harden. I'm checking whoever. And you have to take pride You have to take pride in playing defense, bro. Defense is a lost art. And guess what defense is? It's not a skill, bro. It's all about effort and having the want to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Positioning, being physical. You know what I'm saying? Playing angles right. You know what I'm saying? Leading the player, you know what I'm saying? Shielding him to, either a trap area to where your defender can come help and trap, or giving him, letting him go and use his weak hand, and then having a help defender knowing that, okay, I got a rim protector, shot blocker, or I got defensive help over here. See, defense, it's a whole bunch of different things, like, you know what I'm saying, you can do on defense that allows you to be a great defensive player. Having your hands in the passing lanes, crowding the ball when they pick up their dribble. A lot of players don't crowd the ball when they pick their dribble up. So those passing lanes and those gaps and that passing window is wide open. It's just like the precision window on Madden, if anybody used to play Madden. And Peyton Manning back in the day, and Tom Brady and everybody, like the great players, quarterbacks back in them times, I'm talking about old school Madden, where that precision window is hella wide open to where you can be looking over here on X and then you see motherfucking wide open over there because that window is so big, so it's going to be accurate. That's the same thing that needs to be taken away from great passers in the NBA once they terminate their dribble. You get what I'm saying? So I think that players need to really take more pride and just having a 1-2, bro, to play defense. It's not a lot of players I see in today's game. I can't consider them great if you're not playing both sides of the ball, because offense is easy, bro. That's the easiest thing in the game of basketball, putting the ball in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? But what's going to happen when it's a lot of resistance? And then that defense gets hard. But guess what? The offensive player always has an advantage because the hardest thing to do is play one-on-one defense. But that's the beauty of the game. That's the challenge that everyone should take on. Man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm locking him up. And I'm dropping 30 on the other end. He's not going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, motherfucker ain't going to play D. You might get, you know what I'm saying, that first initial D, you know what I'm saying? Especially after a motherfucker make a basket. They're not really known as a great defender, but now they're hella energized and juiced to play defense because they made a shot. When the motherfuckers is missing shots, motherfuckers ain't trying to get stops because they still thinking about the offense. They still thinking about that shot that was missed. You got to have a short memory. Once you miss a shot, bam, I got to get a stop. Period. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that, you know what I'm saying, I miss about the game. I just want people to take pride in playing defense. We look at Defensive Player of the Year award lists, Defensive Player of the Year potentials. Every year it's the same players. And those players, we trash their games. It's the Draymond Greens and, the Rudy Goberts and, you know what I'm saying, this person, that person. And we look at them and we like, damn, they game suck. And I understand that every player has to have dirty, like that defensive-minded type player, but it doesn't necessarily have to just start and end with a defensive-minded type forward or like the enforcer, because everybody can be an enforcer on the court, bro. The best player can beat your enforcer on the court. You get what I'm saying? So people need to really start taking pride in bringing defense back to the game, bro. It's a lost art, real talk. It's damaging the game, bro. Nobody want to see a motherfucker keep, you know what I'm saying, underlay, ole, just flying straight pie, you know what I'm saying, uncontest. You know what I'm saying, all that bullshit. That shit make the game, because now I'm like, nigga, what are you in it for, bro? Are you in it to win? Are you in it to win it, nigga? I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. And I'm talking about all sports, really. Defense needs to be more reiterated. It needs to be more emphasized, you know what I'm saying, on a lot of these organizations. And guess what? If you're that good of a player and you can beat people, you know what I'm saying, on your third and fourth um motherfucking counter, then hell, you're a great player, bro. Period. But if you can also stop a motherfucker on his second, third, fourth, and fifth counter, then you a cold motherfucker too on that other end. So that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what I need to see. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you feel that this will never ever happen, if star players are just gonna kind of let that go by the wayside and just forget about it, not give effort. So, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Fuck with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how I'll be coming. You already know. You already know. You already know. You melon head motherfucker. Love, live life, man. Smile, cry, laugh. I'll holler at y'all.